What's going on, guys? Riggs here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And season 7 has arrived. There is so much to get through, but the first thing I want to get through, and I want to upload this and get it out to you guys, is companions are now in the game. I had a bunch of people in the very last video mention me. They gave me some tips and said that the companion is in the game. So I said, I need to check this out. I need to find these things for myself. And I want to share with you guys some locations that I found and some locations that some fellow subscribers and people actually in my Discord server, linked down in the description, had mentioned to me. So I want to give a big shout out to all you guys that participated. Like you guys know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do my part to build this awesome community, and I can't do it without you guys. Rip that ledge. So the very first one that we found, it's the easiest location to get to, is the church in Pochinki, provided you can survive in Pochinki. But if you see right up there, there it is right there. There is our little nest. And this was actually the very first bird that I found, or first companion that I found. And it's simple, at the church in Pochinki. So what I want to do in this video is kind of take you guys on a journey, show you guys some locations, also mention some locations. I did not go to all of them, but there is a lot, especially on Erangel. Here's another one. And why are these drops so lit already so early into the season? So of course, the next location you're gonna want to check out is Milta Power, and it's easy. It's right on top of the iconic green building, the power plant in Milta Power. And we got to go ahead and clear this guy with a freaking revolver. Also want to let me know down in the comment section where, if I forget to mention a location and you have a new one, I'll definitely be more than happy to pin your comment to get it out to as many people as possible. So you're going to see it right here. We're going to make a U-turn, because I'm still just kind of searching for it. Again, we're not built, we're not born with this knowledge, we have to find these things. So there it is. You just go ahead and press the little hatch, or the little egg icon that pops up on the screen, and check that out. Look at that picture. Gorgeous. With the level, and if you guys didn't notice, we got a level 3 backpack and helmet on top of the roof right there. So here's the next one. This is actually located on the north side of Georgopol crates. If you guys didn't know, there's actually 4 cranes right here, but this is actually the 2 cranes that are in the center of the crates, but it's the one on the north side. If you go to the one on the south side of the crates, you're not going to find anything. So if you go ahead and check up here, as you guys see, another nest. Now, a couple other places where you can find these companions it's kind of like that watchtower or the radio tower way up on top of the mountain, where it's right in between Novo and Millie. So there's also a location right there. Someone also mentioned finding one in Mansion. So there's all different kinds of locations, and what I'm noticing is some of the locations, it's almost common sense in a way, where if you didn't notice, most of the places are kind of up high, like Milta Power, like we saw, in between Millie and Novo, at the watchtower or the radio tower. We saw the location, that was on Pochinki, on top of the hill at the church. And as you guys see on this one, this is at the tallest building on Miramar, if not the tallest building in the entire game. I'm trying to be extra careful climbing up this thing, because if you fall off this thing, you ain't getting up. And of course I was doing this in solos. Actually, I think this was the first game that I found the bird in. But yeah, this is the tallest building. As you guys see, the first time you find it, you get this little notification that pops up. For those of you guys wondering, only you and your teammates can see the companion. The enemy cannot see it, so it's not going to give away your location or anything like that. I know a lot of people were asking about that. Also, something tells me that the companion system as we know it right now is not actually going to be permanent, or this isn't how it's going to remain. What my idea is, and what a lot of people are saying, is this is kind of like still the beta to how like the companions are going to work, because these companions, they don't last. You know, once you find it, you know, once you end the game and, you know, go back to the lobby, you don't still have it with you. And one thing I've noticed, if you look at some of the achievements and whatnot, is you're supposed to be able to level this thing up. It's supposed to do new tricks and, you know, have all these, you know, special features and all these things. I guarantee you, mark my words, if this becomes a thing, you already know they're gonna be having skins and probably all. I mean, if the smoke when you're diving has an effect now when you're parachuting, guaranteed, like a sky skin, guaranteed the companion would eventually have one as well. So I think anyway, my idea, and, you know, again, some of us are talking about it, you know, in the Discord, you know, over the last 12 hours or so, and I myself as well as others feel as though this isn't how the companion is gonna. It wouldn't make sense, you know. You're just gonna be leveling up your leveling up your bird or your companion or whatever, but then it goes away and you hatch a new one each game. I just kind of feel like this is going to be the introduction. But what I want from you guys is I want you to let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of it. Before, how do I actually think of it? Before, it kind of, I mean, and you guys saw it in probably a lot of my other videos, it kind of bugged me. I didn't like it. I'm like, a bird, really? You know, this is supposed to be like a realistic, you know, military type game. And then we're seeing these birds. Like, what the hell is going on here? After playing the update and actually, you know, playing, you know, on the maps and finding it, it didn't really bug me. I don't think I really have like a feeling towards it yet, if that makes sense. Maybe it's still too early, but I want to say having the bird on the shoulder and have it doing its thing, it didn't really bother me. You know, before it kind of bothered me, but now that it's actually in the game, what I don't like is how it is right now, where you have to go around finding them. What it kind of reminds me of is the birthday cakes. For those of you guys that remember that, the birthday cakes thing was not a big fan that you would check certain locations and the cakes would or would not be there. What's cool about this companion thing is all these locations remain. They don't, like, it's not like you're gonna check the church in Pochinki in, you know, the next game and then it's not gonna be there. It's kind of like a guarantee. Real quick on Vikendi, full disclosure, I was not personally able to find where the bird was, and I was checking all like the main places you would check. You know, Abbey, I checked Winery, checked Castle. A lot of people were saying that they were actually able to find a bird or hatchery or a nest in Castle. Also, someone mentioned finding it in Mount Kresnik. I personally was unable to. But one thing I wanted to get into, you guys, before we wrap up the video, is the giveaway winner. I was doing a Hornet's Nest M762 skin giveaway, and you guys are going to see right here, we're going to go ahead and plug in the URL. We're going to duplicate or filter the duplicate users. We're going to go ahead and hit search, and the winner to the giveaway was Gotcha Beesh. He goes ahead and wins. So definitely want to get that, and I'm not sure how long the M762 Hornet's Nest skin is even going to be available or be giftable. So Gotcha Beach, congratulations. Rip my battery when I was recording this, but big congratulations. I'm gonna pick one more winner that I will drop in the very next video, you guys. I told you I was going to do a couple of these gun skin giveaways. I also have the maxing out of the Royal Pass. That's right around the corner. So much to get through. Let me know in Vikendi also where you've been able to find the companion. I'll go ahead and pin that. But until the next video, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.